Ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of you. I'm very happy to be here. Herzlich willkommen to IFA 2020. Of course, I would have loved to have you in the middle of our booth, have you touch our product, experience our product. But the circumstances have been making the fact that we're here. I would like to thank all of you for coming here. I would like to thank all the people as well who are online following basically this press conference. I will divide my presentation today in three big parts. The first one will be dedicated to the company, the second one to our strategy, and last but not least, I will be sharing with you the latest innovation we will be launching in the second part of 2020 and in 2021. Let's start with the company. I'm very proud to announce that for the fourth year in a row, Haier is the biggest home appliance group in the world. We have a market share of 15.7%, which is just placing us in the first position. We are number one in several product categories. Just imagine, one washing machine, one fridge, one freezer, one wine cellar out of 5 in the world is a Haier product. The company is enjoying a very rich brand portfolio. Of course, we have Haier, our global brand, and we have been acquiring some very prestigious brands in the past year. You all know about General Electric appliances in 2016. We made the acquisition of Fisher & Paykel in 2011, and more recently, in 2019, we acquired the Hoover Group in Europe. The company has been crossing several stages. The first one, pretty obvious, was an industrial stage. Let's not forget that our company is a pretty young one. The company was born in '84 in a small province in China, Qingdao, just on a refrigeration line. The first big milestone for the company in '84 was quality, and it has always been quality all along. But very early on, we understood that the internet was the future. And we started to connect phones, tablets with our product. It was a one-way type of communication. Today, we're in a different stage, a more interesting stage. It's the stage of IoT and ecosystem. It's not about the product any longer. It's about the experience you will be living with the product, an experience which will be unique for you and which will be customized for every single individual buying a Haier product. Ecosystem and IoT. So yes, indeed, we are number one for home appliances. Yes, we have a very rich brand portfolio. We have more than 8,000 engineers. We have been launching very disruptive innovation. But that's not what is making Haier different from its competitors. What is making Haier different from its competitors is the focus we are paying to our end consumer. We're placing our end consumer in the middle of everything we're doing. The way we are organized in Haier is through micro-enterprises, all turned towards the end consumer. We're empowering these micro-enterprises. It is them taking the decisions here. We're not making an appliance for the world. We're making an appliance which will be fitting the expectation and the need to any single end consumer everywhere in the world. Let me give you some numbers about the Chinese domestic market today. So these numbers are not for 2021. These numbers are numbers from 2019 today. Haier in China has been investing 60 million euro in smart homes. We have been multiplying by 3.5 the number of connected users in 2019 on the domestic market. Haier is about to change as well the go-to-market. I would love to be able to take you to Shanghai. We just opened a number one shop. Actually, it's not a shop. It's a home. When you enter into this place, you are at home. And you are able to experience connectivity, ecosystem, yourself in every single room of his home. And that's why people are not buying one appliance any longer. They are buying a set of appliances who are speaking with each other and speaking with third parties. Actually, 27.5% is the increase of set of appliances we have been selling versus one single product. Ecosystem. You will hear a lot about ecosystem, and I will give you some examples in Europe, not only in China. What we want is not to sell the product. We want to sell you a solution here. And this solution will be working with third parties outside. Hire has been generating more than €500 million in revenues, not from the product, but from articles that were selling outside of the product, working together with third parties, which is an increase of 68% versus 2018. So ecosystem and IoT is a reality today in the domestic market, and we will show you and demonstrate to you that it is a reality today in Europe as well. In 2019, we decided to acquire the Candy Hoover Group here. Acquisitions are never easy, you know that. I mean, we have many examples in the industry here. We're pretty proud on where we stand today. Post-acquisitions, 2019, our market share has been growing by more than 6%. We have close to 7% market share today, and we are solid number 5. Some other numbers, leading position in tumble dryers in France, in the UK. We have been growing in 2019 after the acquisition by 12% in cooking, reaching 4% market share. 5% in refrigeration, in which the product group where we're pretty strong here, reaching close to 8% market share in refrigeration here. We want to get closer and closer to the end consumer. And because we're growing, we need to expand our footprint as well across Europe. And that's why we are opening new factories. We'll be opening 2 major new factories in 2021, first quarter 2021. One in Turkey, new dryer factory here, and the other one in Romania for cooling product. Again, zero distance to the end consumer. We want to get closer to the end consumer to be able to serve him in a faster manner. Our vision in Europe, I would say it's a pretty natural vision. We have been acquiring Candy because Candy was leading connectivity in Europe. So you are marrying the leader, the global leader for smart homes worldwide, with a leader in Europe. So our vision is very clear. We want to be the first consumer choice for smart homes in the future. And again, examples to come in the following minutes. Our strategy, I mentioned it to you, that's making the difference. That's our DNA. The entire organization is turned towards the end consumer here. We want to offer not one product for the world. We want to offer a unique experience, not a product, to the end consumer which will be aligned with his expectation and needs. Artificial intelligence will help us dramatically in this respect, because by doing, we will be learning more about the customers. Targets, of course, we have a whole list of targets we want to achieve. We want to enter into the top 3 in the coming years in terms of home appliance maker in Europe. I mean, just to mention some other targets here, we want all our products to be connected by 2023, 100% of them today. And you will see that we have a significant market share already in connectable products today in Europe. And we want to have 10 million registered users in terms of connectivity by 2023. So that's the future. Let me just give you some numbers about today. Today, we have more than 2 million registered users in Europe. That's not China, that's 2 million registered users in Europe. We have more than 18 product families which are connectable. We have more than 2,500 references of connectable products today. More than 10 million connectable products in the market in Europe today, and we launched more than 50 new products in 2020 which are connectable. So we are there, and we will be entering even in a stronger manner in the coming months in this world of IoT, experience, and ecosystem. Let me show you now a significant milestone. We just launched a few weeks ago an application. Okay, you may say an application. What? It's much more than an application here. We have been launching an application which will be speaking with every single smart products we have in our homes. We have been changing entirely the infrastructure. We have been developing a new software, developing a new hardware here in order to make this application really the best on the market of its kind. Latest technology, artificial intelligence, major investment we have been making globally in this respect, and you will see that that's really making or helping us to customize the product for every single of our customers. Advanced sensors, you will see voice recognition, image recognition. That's applications you will see in becoming products and innovation we'll be launching here. Hire is a very open company. We are working in terms of research and development with the best companies in the world here. And among these best companies have been helping us to develop this application, which is called Hone. Brands. 2019, major acquisition in Europe here. The first milestone or item we did was to understand who our target customer was in every single market for which brand. Who our target competitor was in every single market for which brand. What are these customers' habits? How can we serve these customers with our brand? What is our brand identity for these customers here? I think after a lot of work from the team here, we're glad to say that we're able to cover today every single price point on the market, any single customer segmentation, without having any internal competition among the brands. So very complementary here in terms of brand portfolio in Europe. Very complete brand portfolio as well in Europe. Let me start with Candy. Candy stands for affordable, smart, Italian. Candy needs to be the brand that delivers brilliant and simple ideas, delivers the highest technology at an affordable price. And very importantly, because we are the only one at these price points to offer technology and smartness. So very importantly, we want to be, with Candy, the first consumer choice of connected appliances. What's coming? What's next? What's new? And we're learning on a daily basis here. And let me share with you one trend we were pretty surprised to see in 2020. We all have phones. You're all looking at your phone pretty often. And what we noticed that in 21% of the cases with connected appliances, customers were launching programs with their phones. They were using their phones, and they were interacting with the washing machine, launching the program with the phone. That was a big surprise for us because, the increase of this usage was dramatic, 3 times more than in 2018. More interestingly, in 70% of the cases, the customer was selecting a new program which was not on his washing machine. Many examples. We are just living, you all have masks. I'm wearing a mask as well. We have been offering to the end consumer programs which are sanitizing the laundry. So when you are using with your apps, you could select a new program sanitizing your laundry. We are offering programs to wash masks in a very safe manner. So customizing basically the offer. At least we have some products on stage. Let me introduce you Nova here, the first washing machine with one single button. Actually, it's exactly like your cell phone. One single button to turn it on. The level of possibilities you have with these incredible user interfaces, one single button connected with your phone here is unbelievable. Moving to Hoover, well-being. Very important for Hoover. Actually, it has been very important for Hoover from day one. Hoover was the marketing person. As usually, big companies start with 2 persons. The marketing person, Mr. Hoover, the smart one, who left his name, and the engineer, Mr. Spargel. And Mr. Spargel was the one inventing the vacuum cleaner. And Mr. Spargel has been inventing the vacuum cleaner because, he was suffering from a disease, asthma. And that's why, because he was suffering from dust and dirt, he has been inventing the vacuum cleaner here. And that's why we're very, very happy to announce that we're launching the first ecosystem for vacuum cleaner, H Habitat. And this ecosystem will not be made out of one single appliance, but will be made out of a set of 3 appliances. One vacuum cleaner, H Go, H purifier, air purifier here, and H scanner, which would be a sensor. What these appliances are doing is gathering 3 sources of information. The first one, your wish, the customer's wish. Some people like more humid air, less, and they will be able to set that on the air purifier. The second one is the air quality in your home. And actually, air quality in homes are usually far more polluted than outside. The last piece of information we will be getting is weather forecast, pollution, what's going on basically outside. And with these three pieces of information, so the owner preference, the air quality inside, we will be activating the air purifier or the vacuum cleaner using artificial intelligence, obtaining a quality of air which is unique in your home here with a combination of 3 different products. Moving to higher. Higher stands for smart, mass customization, and design. It is a premium brand. It is a premium brand in Europe. And we are paying a lot of attention on design for this brand. And actually, it's not only a premium brand. It is the fastest growing premium brand on the European market today. The fastest growing premium brand on the market today. Let's just give you some data. I mean, you may not be all familiar what price index is. A price index of 100 is basically the average of prices you find in a given segment on the market. So 100 would be the average of the prices you have in the premium segment. In 2019 alone, we have been gaining 12 points of price index for cooling, 10 points of price index for washing. Again, it is the most significant increase in the market in 2019 here. Moving to cooking here, we're very proud to announce that, we are launching a very unique new cooking line here, the first cooking line driven by artificial intelligence. These cooking products, through the application and horns, will be guiding you through the entire cooking process. We'll be using the most advanced sensors in terms of voice recognition, in terms of image recognition here. Let me just give you one example in terms of image recognition. The oven will be recognizing the type of food you have in the appliance. We'll be recognizing the type of food you have in the appliance. We'll be able to follow by taking pictures the entire cooking process, adapting the cycle to get you to an optimal results in terms of colors, in terms of cooking performance here, with artificial intelligence. So driving you through the cooking process and obtaining the best results in terms of performance. So new generation of cooking products launched by Haier using artificial intelligence. A new era for home appliances here. Thank you very much for your attention.